schedule, unfortunately. All right, can't just stream 9 to 5. That's crazy. Next mission. 5 p.m. in Singapore. Yeah, that's fair. Probably not a bad time for East Asia then.
We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do.
Early UK, yeah.
The company commander
Makes this about what I would have guessed.
He'd like you both to officially join our squadron.
All right, new squadron.
This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you.
Long-range strategic strike group.
I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us.
That's Strider group, Cyclops group.
Time for your briefing.
We're Strider 1. Hey, we made our way up. We're not 15 anymore.
Has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system.
Some cool stunts. If I'm flying a plane that's agile enough, I can try some stunts.
And move to intercept their target.
We're gonna try an upgraded plane for the next one.
We've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot.
We've been kind of flying early game planes mostly so far. Pretty hard for doing really cool stuff.
And initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act
Many
now,
Bothans were lost
can fill in the blind spot. Those
intercepting
pilots
this data.
will sacrifice themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into
4 planes.
We'll be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way.
Oh, if the next mission is my coastal mission, I really like the
Fjord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Yuuzhan.
Yeah, this is like one of my favorite maps.
We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Yuuzhan, where the Ostian forces are stationed.
It's one of those do whatever you want kind of maps, which is fun.
Long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies.
And rearming is always fun.
Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there.
So fast planes are really good on this one, because it cuts down the time it takes to rearm.
We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that.
Finally, a commander that doesn't want me to suicide into a mountain.
Brace yourselves.
Actually come back alive. That's crazy. So, this is also like the only map that really gets a lot of use out of anti-ship weapons, which is, you know, there's a whole type of weapons that are good against ships, so we finally get to use one. When is speed not a good thing? Yeah, well, sometimes you go too fast for the early game jets and you get sort of stuck in a spiral doing circles around them because you can't turn as quickly and they're not moving very quickly. But yes, generally faster is better. Alright, Siren Song. We got Trigger. We got a couple giant platforms. I don't think I've ever been able to take out everything on the map, but I'll try to take out 2 of 3 at least. Alright, so what are we going to fly this time? We need something that has LASMs, basically. These are long-range air-to-ship missiles. Ships can be kind of a pain to shoot down, especially the ones that have anti-air guns with, what do they call them? Like the Aegir system. They shoot down incoming missiles. I'm pretty sure bombs would work, but anti-ship missiles are kind of the best. One anti-ship missile will generally kill a ship in one shot, whereas your normal missiles might take quite a few for some of the bigger ships. Now, yeah, there are some cool Sioux planes. I have never actually taken this guy out. I haven't even bought it. It doesn't actually specifically have a, an anti-ship weapon, unfortunately, so I'm not going to go with it. I was thinking going mid-level. So we're past the point of Griffin tier. We're trying to get the next tier. Let's see. Kind of looking for the lowest tier that has anti-ship. we might be jumping ahead a little bit here because I don't think I have the 47 unlocked, but it doesn't have. Man, qualms are so good, but yeah, I don't need them this time. This guy's got long-range ground missiles. That's still not what I'm looking for. This guy would work, theoretically, Su-35S. I'm not using the Strike Wyvern yet. We're saving this guy for later, but it would be pretty good. Man, there's not very many that actually have LASMs. I thought there was more. Do I really have to go... That's the cruise missile. I guess the Su-33 has 16. What else was there? You say F-15? I don't know where they put them all. I actually thought there was more. F-2A has LASMs, only 14. I thought there was more with them, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely want to take an anti-ship missile, anti-ship jet, primarily. I could take the Su-33. I mean, we've already flown it once, but it's a mid-range ship with a mid-range jet with up to 16 of what I want. Did the Super Hornet have it? Yeah. I think this is what I took out when I first played through. Because I bought the Super Hornet fairly early when I first went through. And I'm pretty sure I used this guy. We could take out one of the higher tier ones, I guess. I mean, I don't want to... Hold on, I'm just going to... like, we're wasting too much time here. Let me just open up a browser. I'll see the list of what actually has LASMs. We'll just pick one. I mean, you don't have to take a jet that has the anti-ship missiles, but I kind of want to show them off anyway. Alright, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Six jets that have these. Strike Wyvern is kind of off limits. Su-35S will be on the lower side here somewhere. I don't think I've got enough money to get to the 35S, so this guy's off limits. So the best two, these are the guys with the best anti-ship missile. They can hold 20 and 24. I can't equip either of them. So then the 33 is actually the next best. Where's the 33? They're all in the SU section. This guy has 16 by default. And then the Mirage... Oh, I missed the Mirage. Yeah, the Mirage has 14. The Super Hornet has 16. So actually, basically, if I want to use these things, it comes down to the Su-33 and the Super Hornet. So the Flanker D and the Super Hornet. Which one do I prefer? They're all on the same tier exactly. Actually, I think I like the Qualms. Well, I'll probably just stick with the LASMs. So stat-wise, I mean, I kind of wish there was numbers so you could just compare them, but I don't even know if there's that much difference. I think the flanker is a bit faster. I think. All right, we'll go with the flanker. That means I got to spend a little bit of money here. Oops. Sorry, spend a little bit of time there. If I had more money, I'd just buy everything and it'd be easier, but... Alright. It looks like I have a lot of money, but I probably need like 5 million or so to get all the rest of the planes I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, let's get this going. Su-33. Alright. It's a fine jet. It's a fine jet. And it looks pretty. So we're going LASM. And that means we're going to want to change some parts around a little bit. Maneuverability, probably good. It's kind of low on maneuverability comparatively. And there's going to be lots of enemy missiles, so Jammer's always pretty much a good pick. Let's reset the arms, though, because that's what we're going to invest in. So, I think the long-range anti-ship missile should count... I'm actually not sure. I don't know if it counts as a special bomb. I guess we can find out. Yeah, it doesn't count as a special bomb because we don't get extra bombs for the hardpoint expansion. Whereas if we go to special missiles, we get more special missiles. So I think I would like that. The more we have, the better. Because there's a lot of ships to shoot off, basically. I'm not sure if they need more damage, though, to be honest. I kind of wish I had more special weapons options. I just haven't unlocked them, I guess. I don't know if they need more damage. Reloads can be good, though. We'll go missile load. We'll get more anti-ship missiles and reload quicker. And then we still need to have normal standard missiles. I like them to home a little bit better. I like them to reload faster. And I still don't know if it matters, the missile power versus, like, flight speed. But we'll go with missile power because I'm going to be shooting missiles at ground targets a fair bit. I would love to see the math. How much damage a normal missile does versus how much this upgrades it. And whether or not that saves your missile on any targets. Because it seems good, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how much actual damage. I could probably look it up, but not right now.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
And it's a pretty color. This thing looks way nicer. I don't think I have any skins for the for the Super Hornet.
Your first mission is to refuel
Uh-oh.
the air. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
Uh-oh. Well,
1,500 meters to tanker.
our first test. Can I refuel without exploding?
Trigger, maintain your current approach.
We survived the last one, but these are...
Fast, lower airspeed.
Depends on the jet you're flying a lot.
500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. 50 meters.
You gotta be good with your ailerons on this one. Come on. Come to Poppy.
Excellent
Got
work,
him.
Trigger.
It's not really that hard, it's just, if you try to rush it, it's pretty easy to crash into the jet.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Because it's all autopilot at this point. If you had to hold still all this time, it'd be super hard.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squad.
We keep the 3 strikes, though.
Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
So pretty. Are we even flying the same kinds of... Not quite the same jets. Close, though.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food?
Cool little wing there.
Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2?
Because I'm way better than you.
I guess I can let it slide for now.
Alright, let's do an attack vector.
And we're just supposed to follow you?
We're gonna go after the
Spectacular,
fleet first.
Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
So the way I like to do these guys is to come in
Strider
nice
1,
and low.
Head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Goodbye,
Enemy
aircraft
Aegis
carrier.
vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles
Alright.
outside intercept range.
I think I missed that last
All
one.
ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Begin taxiing. Damn,
Looks like they struck.
Oh, I did not dodge that very successfully.
Nice job, Strider 1.
So those Aegis launchers will try to shoot down my missiles.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
If you're not using anti-ship missiles from a low angle,
Is sunk.
like that,
The enemy has lost 30%
they
of
will
their
shoot them
fleet.
down,
If you don't
or
stay
you'll just
shy,
miss.
you'll be beating
Scramble.
Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Wow. That's 0 for 3 there in a row. I think I'm firing them from too close.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick.
Wow.
Shut down my fair share of enemies.
Maybe it's because I'm playing on hard mode too, I don't know. Longer range.
You'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Come on. Hit it. There we go.
Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done.
Except I'm dead.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
Missile launched.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike
So
our
the
supply line.
AH-640s are the helicopters.
Snowbirds.
We lost a friendly. Direct missile hit on our deck. Catapult 2 is down. Deck is on fire.
We'll go get repaired soon enough though, don't worry. That was pretty bad opening there, I gotta say. Took a lot of damage.
Miss. Target's still active.
Take care of the enemy approaching low. Fox 2. They have me spiked.
Alright, good. There's two ships left. Uh-oh.
Locked on. This one's a goner. Strider 1, stick close to me so I can cover your tail. Or don't you need my help?
I just need
Cal.
just need this ship to blow up. Come on.
Behind target.
Strider 1, anti-ship missile launched.
Longer range this time. There we go.
Aegis
Getting
vessel Freyator is sunk.
getting the distance right on these anti-ship missiles is half the trick. I think if you fire them around 5,000, it seems to work the best.
Strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Beautiful.
Look at him go. Destroyer sunk.
Alright, I don't want to really take on...
Engine control.
Actually, don't want to head north yet.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines.
We're going to head back and get repaired here pretty quick, but I like to use all my ammo up if I
They're
can.
like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious fire.
A couple more enemy ships
Eh, it was
here.
a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can
Just
count
shoot a couple
on.
missiles over there, see what happens, you know. Something blew up. That's what really counts. So I mostly just want to go get repaired, because I took way too much damage early on there. Maybe blow up a helicopter on the way by.
Strider 1, Vox 2.
Alright, we are on a timer.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Missile. Missile.
It's fine. Can't
Maintain
get me.
course to return for resupply.
Missile.
We're out of here. Alright. Quick rearm.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check.
Armed to the teeth. Now, you can always skip these. It saves some time. I'll do this one once more, but I think in the future, I probably will skip the rearming landing just to save time to stay on
Lower your nose. You're too high.
the actual objectives. This plane is a
You're
little
past the
bit
guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
less maneuverable than my previous plane. Whatever I was playing last time was a little bit more agile, I would say. But we landed. almost went off the runway. So we could switch weapons. But we're really not focusing on air enemies. So what I would, if I wanted to switch to something right now, I would be switching from an anti-ship missile to some sort of anti-ground missile, because we're going to be attacking a platform, which I think counts as a it counts primarily as a ground target. But it's fine.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Alright, back in action. We took out their fleet. That's the main thing you want to do with your first strike, I find. I'm going to mostly ignore the air targets, although I'll try to pick some off here and there, but priority is the platforms if I can get to them. I don't think we'll be able to destroy both of them, but if I could fully destroy one, that'd be pretty awesome.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you?
Anti-ship missile
Okay, I've got a
launched.
story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that
Scary.
an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Box 2.
Enemy has a lock!
Just taking everything out on our way by. No big deal.
Target acquired. We're approaching the marine platform.
Did not reload fast.
Anti-ship missile fired.
Alright, so.
Please, up the runway! We have to
Oops.
send up fighters now!
So there's our platform. That's our primary target.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform.
It's a
Those fighters with extreme
extended
prejudice
battle to
threaten
take this
the
thing
mission.
out.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. They have a lock on me.
Should have called another
Smash
squadron.
That whole thing?
That'd be a
We'll be
tall
fine.
order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa. Roger. Defeating missile.
Now, the sooner I can take out some of their SAM sites, the better, because it makes my approach a lot more dangerous. And I should take those helicopters out, because their helicopters are like single shot, and then they're dead.
Box 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed.
Seal it off. I went for the structural reinforcements.
Getting some good
They're
damage
small,
on it,
but
though.
not impossible to hit. Bandit has a lock
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
They do
Righto.
continue to get reinforcements here, too.
Roger.
So I'm going to try to take out a couple of their ships.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated.
Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Platform perch confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Alright. Kind of wasting my LASMs on the platform, but they do a lot of area effect damage, so it's nice.
You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Box 2.
That's a
Keep your
platform
eyes
destroyed.
peeled, Trigger.
You'll
You never know when that
action.
experimental...
Two more helicopters.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's
Couple
one of the
frigates.
few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live
You
to
can
tell.
see this platform starting to look a little bit messed up. The hard part is, of course, getting these cores.
Target hit.
I think one of the two hit, unfortunately. Takes, I think, 2
Dodge
missiles.
that missile. They got a lock.
They must have really drawn the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Come on, dodge that missile.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is
I
still
think
operational.
that side of the
Not done
platform
yet.
had like a barricade protecting the core. So, I got coming from a different angle. That's half the trouble with these platforms is just knowing what angle to come in on.
Break.
Come on, reload, reload.
Dodge that missile.
Alright, we got it.
Out and out. Pursuing enemy. One bandage back.
Got a ship.
Damn. Why can't that experimental squadron show up here?
You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot it down yourself.
Hurry with the launch preparation. We must beat the enemy's attack.
That was a bad angle there. I think I missed that as well. Come on, take this thing out. This is pretty fun. Like, I like this mission. It's a little bit repetitive trying to take the platforms out, but it's a pretty cool extra
Our
challenge.
anti-aircraft batteries and SAMs.
They're after you, Strider 1. Special delivery.
Target acquired.
Bad angle again.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
Don't you
No
not
one
good me.
expected an attack in such small numbers. They're insane. Wait the reserves. Scramble the auxiliary fighters.
Alright, come on, core.
I'm on this bandit's ass. Missile incoming.
Gotcha.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Alright. It's cooler if you can watch them, because everything starts falling apart.
Time. Let's end this as fast as we can.
But I gotta dodge.
Locked on.
Alright, this core is going down.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Cyclops
We put
2,
quite a
let's
dent
go
in
on
their
your
naval
rear.
power. The results are better than expected.
I hit it!
Still have more time. Don't let up. Knock him down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
Alright, 65 missiles left.
We'll wipe them all out.
Keep firing.
Give me a break.
I don't know, that might be a bad shot.
Be careful not to get caught up in
I think one of those hit.
Holy hell. Was that
Yeah, I'm pushing my luck, Thornham. For sure.
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
God damn it! We're only 2 squadrons!
Minutes remaining.
Man, the air is just full of baddies.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs
I gotta
on
try to
final
thin
shot.
the air herd a little
Get a
bit
little
here.
sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
It would be nice if my
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge.
my
All of our
wing
ships are crippled.
was a little bit more helpful with the whole air protection. Hit one in the core.
Evade! That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping
Got
track
another
of my
core
kills.
down.
Destroyed.
55 missiles. Let's just fly over here and shoot this guy, or give it a shot.
Break! Missile, break!
Probably not gonna hit him.
Enemy
Asking for
shows
too
no
much.
signs of letting up. I
Whoa,
think I've had
bad
just about
Mig.
enough
Didn't even
of
try to
this
dodge. Alright, we're down to like one
Looks like we've
platform
taken out a third
left.
of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
Cyclops 1, enemy on your tail.
That's probably a bad angle, but
Caution, enemy has a lock.
yeah.
We can't afford to lose this base.
Could have had 3 minutes left to go to the other base if I was a bit more accurate there. Come on, core.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Come on, core. Gotcha. Alright, now we can either take out aircraft or go for the final.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Well, the orders are to go to the valleys. We don't have enough time to take out another one,
Talks a
but
lot. Swears a
we'll
lot.
try.
That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Might as well take out a couple helicopters on the way
I
back.
thought you'd say that.
Poor helicopters.
Missile, evade.
Alright, now this place is actually a fair bit harder
We're
to
near the valley
break
platform.
because of the
Hunter's
mountains.
getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
3 minutes remaining.
But did I not have a lock? What am I doing? I also don't think I have enough ammo to take this entire base on.
Missile.
Special delivery.
Come on, lock up.
Enemy's got a lock.
That was one hit on one of the central cores.
Strider 1, locked on target.
I need to stop wasting my missiles on ships if I'm going to take
Have a
anything
lock
down.
on you. Shake him. Dodge that missile.
Come on, give me my target here. Alright, this time we're going to fly through here.
Box 2. Box 2.
Locked on, you're mine.
Oh, did the destroyer shoot down some of my missiles? What a cheater.
Enemy's got a lock.
Alright,
Stop. Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
oh, I think that one's got a anti-missile something or other again.
This is Rifle 2. The enemy escaped.
Oh, those things have concrete barricades on the side. That's why they're hard to hit. Forgot about that. I hate this base. This base is a pain in my neck.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Missile.
Enemy on my tail.
Looks good. That's one more down.
Gun range.
I did take a
They
missile
have a
though.
lock on me.
Aim for the
So yeah,
joints.
I'm wasting my missiles on these
Separated.
frigates in little bunkers.
Locked on bandit. Box 2. Evading incoming missile. Special delivery.
Oh, those hit.
Pinpoint hit on the platform support section.
Oh, that was good.
I'm the chef this time.
That was a pinpoint hit.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
You did good work today.
Got another one.
Would certainly pull their weight too.
I don't think I've ever destroyed both platforms and the fleet at the same time. So,
We can look into who did what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
not good. I hit it once, but needed two.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling
I love
on
to
the
see
heat.
an actual professional
We've already taken
take
out
out
half of the platform.
all the platforms.
Helicopters excel in tight spaces. Failures to provide attack.
30 seconds remaining. Watch your remaining missiles. I'll still lock on you, Strider 1.
I actually did have enough missiles, I just wasn't accurate enough for my time.
How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
There's no good shots there.
Half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft
Well,
fire to worry about.
that was pretty fun.
Dodged.
We took out most of the second platform. Not
Attention all
bad.
aircraft. Operation complete.
There's
The
what,
enemy won't recover
3
from
left?
this
One,
You did great out there.
2,
I think tonight's
3.
the night we finally opened that bottle.
That's pretty close.
I think I understand the new boss.
If I hadn't missed a couple shots, I might have
Our other
had enough
newcomer is a
enough flybys to actually take
character.
all of the platforms down.
The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really.
But yeah, I love this mission.
If only I
Just
had some
blow
partners
everything
I
up.
could trust.
It's good stuff.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
And you got Wise Man cracking jokes all the way through it. You got Count. No jerks on the radio. So first mission after you get out of prison.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food?
Wise Man's always eating. It's kind of a in-joke if you pay attention to the background talking. Yeah, that's a good map. I like that one.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected.
That's right.
Outstanding work. This
And you
should
get to use
free up our
anti-ship
allies
missiles.
who have
I mean,
been
those are
bogged
great.
down on the East Coast.
I had a bad
In
start. I missed a lot of those
this
early
success
missiles on the
allows
ships.
us to finally move on and initiate the operation to
There's
shoot
definitely
down
enough
the Arsenal
time.
bird.
You just have to not
We
waste
have a
time.
long road ahead of us.
You gotta take these ships
Get
out
some
one
rest
missile
while you
each.
can.
Not waste a lot of time on it, and then move on. Now, you could have a better jet that has more missile capacity and it flies faster. It'd be easier to get a S rank, but we got an S rank anyway. 200,000 plane bucks? I even shot down a few aircraft. I think you get more points for aircraft kills per kill. So, like, if you're really chasing points, you might want to focus on getting all the fighter jets out, but I like blowing up the ground stuff sometimes. So I think I'm gonna do one more map tonight. That's last one. We'll do one more because I'm on a good high here. But how do you check your nicknames? Is that something? Like there's medals for all the different things you do. You can see I've got, you know, a good stock of them. The ones I'm missing are like use your machine gun, never take or get S ranks on everything. One of them's like never get hit. Yeah, just never get hit. Only beat the whole campaign with machine guns. Also beat it super fast. So like these are medals that I'll probably never get because like that's just way too hard. But you know, we've been collecting those pretty effectively. The assault records, these are those aces. Someone was asking about these earlier on, but like there's generally like special conditions for most maps, and if you do something, then an ace will spawn. And I think that's how we unlock the cool paint jobs, basically, right? Because these are the cool looking paint jobs we saw on some of our other jets. But I don't even have half of them really. But I could try going after some of these at some point. They give you little tips, like you don't have to look on game FAQs or something. You can it says like on Operation 1 pair, so you can figure out what mission that is. Pass through a narrow area. So you just have to figure out where that is and then do it, and then this ace will spawn. So usually it's not too hard to figure out the trick, although, you know, I'm sure you could look it up on the internet. But where do we see our nicknames? Or maybe that's like multiplayer only or something. 21 hours? That's not enough. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Aircraft viewer. I'm not gonna... Oh, wait. There was a nickname there. Hold on. Because I've never seen what my nicknames actually are. They just say, you know, nickname unlocked. So what do we got? Like a phoenix. So I don't know how they... Oh, enthusiast. I guess for using all the different weapons. Like, I may have unlocked LASM enthusiast on that one because I used a lot of LASMs. That makes sense. Alright. I mean, they're nothing special. It's just... Alright, that makes sense. At least I know where to check them where I can check them. You can see your emblems and stuff here. Okay, cool. I'm not really interested in multiplayer generally, but because I don't think in-game they'll use your your nicknames while you're in the story mission. It's just a text for friends, I suppose. Anyway, one more map. I forgot what's next. Stonehenge. This one's fun too, actually. This is a good final map for the night.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse.
Those damn arsenal birds.
So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon.
We learned about the asteroid a few missions ago. It's the thing that hit the planet and flooded a bunch of the continents and sort of Armageddon did a bit.
When that happened, the main base was
I can't remember which Ace Combat game that was in, but you know, I missed it.
The Ocean Army continued.
It is pretty cool though. There's callbacks to previous games. It's like the world's persistent.
Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm.
So we're using an asteroid-destroying railgun or something to destroy a large aircraft.
One chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing.
Even from Tyler Island, which is supposed to be under our control.
We should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority.
So this is definitely a good mixed combat role mission.
Until it can shoot down that monster bird.
Quite a lot of ground combat and a fair amount of air
We
combat.
can shoot down even just one arsenal bird. It will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Starting to get a bit more epic. Now that we're out of prison, we're doing actual, save the world starter missions starting to go here. Dragon's Breath. Defend Stonehenge. We've got lots of ground targets attacking our ground forces, so we kind of gotta, tilt the ground battles in our favor. I think your allies do sometimes destroy enemy tanks, but a lot of times the enemy tanks will destroy your guys, so you gotta air superiority, fly by, give them some support. And then there'll be lots of reinforcements over the course of the map, flying in from the sides. Let's pick out a jet and get on with it. So we want a bit of a mixed fighter, probably something that's got a special weapon that's maybe focused on ground, maybe, or at least doesn't just spec all in on air-to-air. So, like I said, we've kind of finished the Griffin tier. I don't think I've taken the Eagle out yet, but next air-to-air mission might be the Eagle. I could buy one of these middle-range ones. Cruise missiles, 8. Unfortunately, we can only fire this 3 times, but it's pretty cool. Lots of targets at once. I guess I could take this, but I mean, I think if I did an unguided bomb, we would probably do a lot of friendly fire. I feel like I don't want to take the same things out over and over again is the trick. I was planning on buying this one to go up this route. The 15E. And it is a multi-role, which is what I was saying I wanted. It's got a tactical laser system. But assuming I'm careful, I can use the cluster bombs. Who cares about a little bit of friendly fire, right? Alright, let's get a new jet. We haven't even taken the Eagle out. We're skipping it. Going straight to the Strike Eagle. Alright, pretty new jet. Let's see. Twin turbine. Nose like a bull. I don't know. That's a pretty gross front I mean, it's probably aerodynamic, but it's not sexy. Alright, so we're definitely going to want to upgrade the bombs. And seeing as we just unlocked a bunch of passive upgrades, we'll buy them so that they're options the next time I want to upgrade stuff. And this does get us into the bullet upgrades that I may want to test out at some point. Got bullet damage. You know, if I ever want to use the pulse laser, this is larger hit rate. I feel like if I'm ever going to use pulse laser, that's really good upgrade. What's this? Oh, special missile homing. She should have got this a long time ago. The hardest boss battles are very evasive dogfighters, and special weapons like the Quam are really good at homing in on killing them. What if your Quams, your quick air-to-air missiles, your homing air-to-air missiles, were actually even better with this upgrade? That would have been sweet. Also, a general purpose acceleration speed upgrade. That's nice. And gun hacks. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to test this at some point. So, I kind of want to save my money now and buy this sort of top tier plane next. I don't know if it's good. It's just one of the top tier planes. So, I might not want to unlock... Like, that's the trouble. Is like, I want to show off all the jets, but I don't actually have the money for it. So, everything kind of in the middle and top line is pretty much ready to go. I just need to buy the Black Widow. But there are still, like, upgrades to unlock. So, like, I need to buy these things to unlock the middle parts. I have to buy the Su-37 to get the automatic machine gun, for instance. So I definitely want to get these at some point. And also the ultimate bottom line. Like, there's sort of three different paths. The Su-57 is the top line bottom path. I'm not sure. I've never been very excited about these lower section ones. Bombs homing on the I haven't even seen this before, but anyway, I'm not super excited about very many on this line, other than, you know, the upgrades are good, but I don't know, the MiGs and the SUs are not my top tier, and I have the top tier bomber already, like pure bomber. So heck, I even have the 47, which is a really good multi-role Quam. I think the 47 is probably one of the best things on the lower line. I've already got it anyway. Oh, yeah. Seeing as I can upgrade random stuff that's ready to go. I didn't even... Sheesh, this is how little I've been paying attention. I actually have enough jets purchased to get to the top of the bottom line, the 57 here. Not that I have the money for it, but okay. I didn't even... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah. Anyway, enough messing around. It's getting late. I'm just starting to ramble. Just gotta fly my last mission, then we'll call it a night. Alright, F-15E Strike Eagle. Vastly improved F-15 bomber. It is, I would say, high tier, not end game, but close to end game tier. Probably good for this point. And we're definitely gonna try the bombs again. Let's see if it's got any skins ready. Ooh, we do have special skins. This doesn't look that special. Well, looks better than the ugly default stuff. But I bet you. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. That's got a nice pattern. Must have been from one of the aces I got. So yeah, glad I picked this one. All right. And for emblems, we're doing another bomb and run. Peacekeeping. Perfect. All right, and parts. Let's see. So we've got this new variable cycle engine that makes you faster and accelerate better. And we've got just another one of the another direction of actuator. We've got yaw, roll, and pitch. Although I typically just go maneuverability, which is all three of them, I think. And then we've got the engine, which is top speed, acceleration, and it apparently affects your mobility as well. I don't know why, but sure. I generally still think Queen's Custom's a good first pick because it affects everything. And then either superior mobility or fast if I want to be fast. I think I'm still going to go with superior mobility most of the time. But I do think this better engine has some uses on... there's some maps where you really want to go fast. And it affects your mobility. Maybe you can decelerate and accelerate quicker. Well, you definitely accelerate quicker. So, I mean, that could be good. Anyway. We've also got stealth detection, which I don't know if that makes any difference at all in single player. And the machine gun radar. Oh, boy. Machine gun's going to be interesting once I get all the machine gun upgrades. Anyway... Bit of missile defense. Thrust adjusted steering. So we got better special missiles homing, but that doesn't matter just yet. We're actually using a bomb. So if anything, we want bombs to maybe have a bigger explosive range. Maybe bring more of them. Don't think I need them to reload quicker, really. That's probably enough. Just explode wider and bring more bombs. And then the last couple upgrades can be for our missiles, because we do rely on them a lot. Just our regular missiles. Regular missile homing, regular missile reload. We've got 114. This map... I'm trying to remember how long this map is if I want to bring more than 114 missiles. If I'm using my bombs for all the ground targets... That'll save me a lot of missiles that I would otherwise waste on the ground, because there's lots of tanks, and tanks take 2 missiles to kill. But if I'm using bombs, I'm saving my missiles for air targets. So then I can just focus on my my air-to-air missiles being as good as they can be. Which... There are bombers, so maybe having more missile power would help. But I think I'm just going to go with flight speed. It'll be better against the escorts. Alright. Without further ado.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
One more fun, easy map. I say fairly easy, yeah. I think it's pretty soon, though, after this where they start getting crazy hard, but we're not quite at the hard section yet. It's like the last 5, maybe, or where it gets real bad. The game does start you off pretty gentle. Now that's a gun. Can get behind that guy. Alright.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams.
Right.
In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
Thanks, Major.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight.
See how my aim
Don't
is
waste
here.
any ammo.
Want
So
to
this
lead them a
Stonehenge,
little
huh?
bit.
It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
Oh, I know, that's a good
Unlucky,
shot.
so I'll try. I'd get praying if I were you. Well, if
Too
it
many
works,
air
it'll bring
targets
down
shooting
even an
missiles at
Arsenal
me.
bird.
Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Still, first couple bombs fairly well.
Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Linear 6, request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go earn your paycheck.
Why didn't that hit?
Wow, those MiGs are just sleeping on the job there. They weren't even paying attention to me.
That's
Alright.
half of Menhir 5's aerial problems, but one is more than enough. Clear all threats.
Did my bomb on this group completely miss?
Excellent.
Okay.
They've halted.
I'm still not very good with the unguided bombs, so that's my excuse.
This is Menhir 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support.
It's good practice.
All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
Powering main system. Code Boo. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating.
Hopefully those are good bombs.
One shot.
There's just no wind inside.
Now there's lots of SAMs down here.
This is Menhir 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Friendly fire.
bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them. Bombs away.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow. 10% is red.
Well, we blew up most of the stuff. I gotta get to those bombers pretty quick, but...
Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
You get lost, head towards Trigger.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
I think the bombers are right behind me, so let's focus on the bombers.
Target acquired. It's right with the briefing said it'd be.
Tu-95s, easy bombers. Nothing to worry about.
Men here 7, we are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give them some
Still,
help.
terrible angle is terrible, but...
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job.
I had no idea it was so big.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Hey, shot one down with my
Bomber
guns.
destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Alright. It's going pretty well so far.
One shot from Stonehenge and that arsenal bird will be killed.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Enemy split. Kick it into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
Just throw a couple missiles in there for fun.
Break off and set your sights on Stonehenge. We're sitting ducks if we stay together.
I'm not sure if it's worth going after these rocket trucks, but sometimes there's like howitzers and rocket trucks that are way far away.
Enemy aircraft approaching.
And kind of got to go out of your way to shoot them down.
We don't
But
get air support, we're dead.
these A-10s... Oh, we know these. These are bombers. I flew one of these. It was terrible.
Breaking hostile lock.
Target acquired.
All they have is durability.
My aircraft is torn up.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Strider 1, Fox
There's
2.
no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge. We have to break.
One more.
Has a lock.
Ah. Even bombers dodge when you fire from the side.
You should know what their next action is.
This is why you need to bring all those missiles. Waste them all on these
Oh, baby, we're saved.
aircraft.
Whoever's flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later.
It's kind of a waste of a bomb here.
7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves. Destroyer 1 has eliminated a ground target.
Hey, Thomas. I am doing fine.
I knew wave attacks were a thing, but I didn't
Just,
think they'd be this effective.
up late.
They just keep coming.
You know, flying some jets around, having some good times. Probably going to end before too much longer, though, sadly.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground. Destroy those closest to our allies first.
Bad bomb. I got some of them, but those are tricky shots.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude
Maybe that'll hit 'em.
8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
I want to destroy the SAM and stuff behind me, and then I'll go after the bombers.
Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Nice.
Come on, damn it.
I think it's just one left. Then we'll go for the
Ground
bombers.
is shooting at me.
Got lots of time. Alright, to the bombers.
We successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone.
These guys are flying high, right?
Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Alright, Tu-95s.
target. Prepare for bombing run.
And one escort.
Take out all bombers.
You know I will.
Cap on their motors. We just have to hold on until the railgun fires.
This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to
I
them.
missed!
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this
Bomber
mission.
confirmed destroyed.
How did that miss?
Friendly lost.
We're running around like headless chickens. Finally
Those
broke
guys
out of
almost made it.
misery.
That was actually pretty close.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's got
Alright, here's the next group.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
See if any of those hit. Oh, did I just...
Vehicle eliminated.
No. One of these days I'll do a flyby bomb and I'll kill the whole group, but
What's it gonna take?
it's not that day yet.
Struggling, and so are they.
I shut that stupid alarm clock.
Bombs away.
miss.
Time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stonehenge.
I didn't want to waste all my my normal missiles on tanks.
On my target's back. Time to punch through.
Ah, not enough room.
This is Men Here 6. We're
Wasting all my
taking heavy
bombs.
losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support?
Quit
I never
your
thought I'd see
bitching.
numbers like this. Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape history here.
Okay, I think I got a couple there.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men Here 5. Good going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still a tank somewhere. Oh, must have missed one in the early. Oh, just next group. No big deal.
Aircraft lost. Ejecting.
Been kind of ignoring the air game, but
Mission accomplished.
we'll try to bomb these tanks and take out the next air reinforcement. Alright, slowing down.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
I think I got them all.
I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
That was a good one.
Power
That was some good bombs that
80%.
time.
You think we should take our shot?
Patience. We don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Alright, here we go. More TUs.
We're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up.
Missile away.
This is Men Here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave
Well,
my
that was a
men
pretty
50
wasteful
enemy
run.
Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limb. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
Bomber confirmed destroyed.
Luckily, the
More bombers
TU-160s,
approaching.
Move it.
most of these only take one missile. Or, sorry, 2 missiles.
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest. And helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge.
Alright, alright.
I'll have to rely on radar.
Keeping me busy. I think I got all the bombers, though.
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
I like taking out the helicopters because they're so easy to pick off. Even though, because I've got the bombs, I should probably go for the rocket unit.
The helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
I almost feel bad for the poor little helicopters.
Ally has been shot down. Locked on hostile. Taking fire. We're under attack.
It's just because they only take one missile to go down, and they basically can't avoid them at all.
Rider 1, hostile has a lock.
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here. So shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we
mean, I guess they fire a lot of missiles, but...
the battle will end.
3-6, Fox 2.
Requesting backup and rescue.
I have luck.
SU-34 Walrus? That's an ace!
Infiltrated Stonehenge, you would have been all over.
I gotta take this guy out. It's a new ace for me.
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Come on.
Target is hit.
Walrus! You're no ace. Alright. We got another one.
Target acquired.
So good.
You've given
Now,
my program a lot of the time
TU-95s are bombers.
Stonehenge will be
So-
ready to fire shortly.
The fact that I haven't killed this
Stand
yet
by.
might be a
I'm picking up
problem.
something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Well, I guess it's okay. So yeah, I don't. Well, I'll believe you if you say that was the F-15. I don't know which ace that was, but that'll be a new whatchamacallit, a new skin for one of my
Arsenal bird
jets.
confirmed. Here they come.
All right, phase 2. This is where
Swarm of
having the
UAVs
bombs
launched
does
from
not
the
help
Arsenal
much.
bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long
32
till we
missiles
can
left.
fire?
We gotta try to take down a few drones. They're a pain in the
Keep us
neck.
safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
Josephine's not responding. She's over in the survey vehicle.
I'm not flying a pure air-to-air like superiority fighter right now, so these things can be a little bit tricky.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Frame control?
All green.
Initiate final
I feel like they're faster than me.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, we got a fair number of them anyway. The 101s are pretty dodgy.
Stop the countdown. We've lost the targets.
Starting to shut down.
Gone? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
I guess we lose. We lost our
Don't give
spotter.
up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in
We
the
still
market.
have our eyes.
What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable. But
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers can't carry out our mission.
come on,
Oh, that was a
damn
bad
it.
missile. I'm running low. I gotta be smart with what I shoot now.
Attention, all personnel. We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
With 11 missiles.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Air up and attack that propeller.
So
Everyone else,
this is always my
defend
problem.
Stonehenge from
This
the UAVs.
I always run out of missiles for the final wave.
Jaeger, you take the lead. It's readying its APS.
I wonder if I can hit it with a bomb. Is it possible?
The propellers are too
Is
much
it
for Trigger alone.
possible?
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job.
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs.
I can't even catch up with it.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness race
Well, that's 2 on the propeller.
Wasn't that curious?
I don't have a lot of time.
Doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman can bring down the Arsenal bird.
I'm not fast enough.
System active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
This is ridiculous.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I've been hit. I have to eject. There's no guarantee.
I can't even get close enough to fire my missiles, let alone
Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
expect some
60
losses.
seconds remain.
Alright, couple more missiles off.
Give me a second.
We got one
It's been a
propeller.
while since I've used something this archaic.
Come on,
Do
give
you
me the
ever
lock.
want the table account for wind and Coriolis source?
We can see the OT flag from here.
Come on.
Not much
Go
wind.
down.
The rest is just instinct.
Go down.
Alright, that takes
Get out
care
of
of the
there.
propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
Alright, I took out both main
Well
propellers.
placed, Trigger. Cyclops 4 has been hit.
Yeah,
Are
you guys
alright?
gotta cover me better than this, guys. Seriously.
I'm fine.
Seriously.
We can't lose any more allies.
Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Are you guys gonna shoot this thing down, please?
Propeller stalled.
I shot all the propellers. Guys,
Power level is at 100%.
there's no way I can take down all the sub propellers.
Shoot.
Please,
Understood. Begin
please
final
shoot it.
Countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay. I think we're good. You can't fire the Gatling gun unless you're fairly close. Hey, booyah, we got him. The lock-on range for the missiles is 2,000, and the effective firing rate for the machine guns is less than that. I'm not sure the exact range, but with no upgrades, it's probably around 1,000. So you got to get real personal, up and close and personal for your machine gun, I think. And I couldn't even get very close to it there. I was like, anytime I got near it, there was 15 missiles on me. I had to like actually try to dodge the missiles. Pretty hard to aim your machine gun while doing barrel rolls and whatever nonsense. But we did it. We got it.
Today's MVP,
First try.
The LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those 2 lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them.
All right.
The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
I think you get something unlocked. There's like an achievement or something. I think for flying underneath the
dropped along with that arsenal bird.
for flying underneath
That
the
just means
gun.
more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counter.
Super safe. We probably need to do it earlier than that.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a 3-line marking. Look into that for me.
Uh-oh, the enemies are talking about us. We're the 3-line marker. You can see it. Well, maybe not with my cool paint job. But if I didn't have my cool paint job on it, there'd be 3. How do they know I'm 3 strikes? I didn't even have that. I didn't even have that noticeable this time.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to
All right, that
keep
was
them
fun.
running,
I like this
need
jet.
votes from-
That was fun jet. It's good time. That's the new one. I just bought that Strike Eagle. That's a fun one. I like it.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks
To my
a strategic
nerves.
turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated.
Yeah, the
We
bombing
can
worked
expect
really
a
well on this
counteroffensive
map.
by
I'm
OC
quite glad.
forces
Quite glad I
everywhere.
picked that. The whatever you call it, cluster bombs. I'm still not great with them, but the couple times I managed to get some nice wide, area of effect bombs off. You can see here on the replay, like bam, you take out 4 tanks in one flyby. You can't do that with missiles because each tank takes 2 missiles. There's just no way you can kill them even close to that quick. So yeah, cool. That was really good. Still no S rank. Whatever. Some of the S ranks are probably like take no damage or some nonsense, but seeing as I think we got a new ace and 200 plane bucks, and I think usually when I do this map I have to die to get a reload. Because if you die, if there's a checkpoint anyway, and you die, you come back at your checkpoint with all your ammo. So if you get to the final phase with the arsenal bird and just die, you restart at that same point, but you've got all your ammo. So it's much easier to take the arsenal bird out with a full stock of missiles than when you've only got a few left, or even just the drones if you run out of drones. Anyway, that was pretty good. So I think it is kind of cheating. I mean, you could just get killed. But yeah, if you just fly into the ground or something, it might affect your score. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but the game's at least generous enough on that. It's not like a pure arcade game where if you die, you start from the